moderator for it. You just do the Lego issues a challenge to people to build your favorite scene from Yu-Gi-Oh with Legos.
Right. Why are you doing that?
I think it's gonna be a Yu-Gi-Oh Lego announcement.
I want Kaiba being dropped from a ship coming to duel somebody.
All the drop down.
Yeah.
How's it going, man?
From the show or from Marvel?
It was just from the series.
Okay, I took a picture of it.
And I'm just like, okay, so we're gonna. I know some people are gonna do the first like episode or end of the second episode where Kaiba gets all the blasted out of him. If I don't see someone make Joey's like final stand against Merrick where he almost summoned Raw, that's like one of those moments that.
Yo, what's up with it, Kenny? Welcome in, man. How you doing?
It was.
Hope you're having a good day today, G.
The card inside. You just need to recite the whole passage.
Something's falling down. Joey, come on.
You guys stocked up on soda.
Yeah, and water. Who cares about that?
Oh, yo, just getting some stuff done right here, chat. So don't worry about it.
Got a crazy new ignition one today. This one. That was good too. This one, I read behind that. Oh,
How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good day.
there's like 4 or 5 they could, yeah. And the ripcord one I read too, it clearly is one of those kind of
Getting a little troubleshooting done here, first and foremost. Sorry about that. We're on site today, so I'm just trying to make sure everything is working out smoothly.
but there's not a lot in the first one other than she's clearly capable of being able to help with that one. Woo! I enjoyed that one.
Where is, I'm not sure. Everything's working a little bit differently for me right now. Make sure you guys drop a like on the stream if you're just now in.
It's problematic.
It's problematic, you think?
Let's see. Here we go. I think I finally got it. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing today? How's it sounding? It's looking a little grainy on my side, but that is understandable. Like I said, this is our first time on site, on location today. So, yo, I'll try not to move as much.
No, it's just the continuation of this one. 7.
Yo, what's up with it, Thatch? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Said it once, I'll say it again. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Welcome in, everybody. This is one of our new segments that we're doing here on the channel, yo. New comic book day, right? We're doing it live from Comic Book Clubhouse here in Merced. Make sure you guys tune in. It's going pretty well. I'm liking it. We're here. We're checking it out. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of the store and stuff. Just try to make sure everything is running smooth and looking smooth and feeling smooth. You feel me? Appreciate all the likes on the stream. Welcome back, Kenny, yet again. Welcome in, Thatch. Doing good. Haven't died yet today. Did yesterday. Yo, Kenny, you actually talk, bro? That's crazy. No, I'm just playing. Yo, welcome in. I hope you're having a good one, yo. We got some comics to talk about today. We're gonna, just kind of vibe out in here. We're in the comic book clubhouse. Like I said, I'm trying to make sure everything is looking good and everything is locking in here today. So I'll go in a little bit. Oh, let's cancel that. I'm gonna go in a little bit further and make sure everything is rocking in and locking in. So how we doing? Let's see. Let's get this here.
It wasn't working, so we ended up going to like the pool hall, and then this one guy started running this way.
Excuse me.
There's just people there, and then I finally got Gallagher, and somebody got off of it, and I go,
Oh, that's exactly what I wanted.
the bonus round, you know.
And that's when it was like off for hours all across town.
Yeah.
Like certain parts of the main street, there's a lot of different grids or something.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live from 31 West Alexander Avenue in Merced, California. That's right, we're at the Comic Book Clubhouse. Man, I love this place. I've been here a couple of times. I need to be here more. And that's what I'm hoping I can be here a little bit more, other than just, during these lives. You know what I mean? I want to actually come in and vibe, because this is a lovely place. It's a good vibe. It's a good time. And I got a little bit of everything here. I'm going to show you guys around so you can see what's going on. And then, of course, we're going to talk about some of the new comics that have released today. Let me know let me get a 1 in the chat right now if the stream is holding up on your end. If it's not holding up, let me get a 2, because this will let me know how much more troubleshooting I need to do to make sure that we're running live and in color and all clean here, okay? Because on my end, it's a little laggy waggy. 1, we running good on your end? Okay, if we running good on your end, that's all I care about. I need chat. Chat is the thing that I need the most. You know what I mean? That's the thing that I need the most. Okay, so we're here. We're getting it cracking. So, of course, if you guys don't know, new comics drop on Wednesday. It's a really interesting day, I know. But, hopefully as we are here and we're talking and we're discussing things, we can find out why Wednesday is even the day that is chose for comic books. I mean, movies are Friday, right? But they really come out on Thursday. And then you get comics on Wednesday. It's a really good build-up, right? Get you a little reading in, get you a little watching in, and get you a little vibing in. Like I said, we're here. We're going to keep rolling on. Let's go check out we're gonna check out the new releases, the new comic book wall. But first, I wanted to just kind of showcase some of the other stuff here to you guys. It is this place is very nice. I like it a lot. We're gonna check out some of because everybody loves them some figurines, So we're gonna show some figures. Show you guys a little bit of stuff. Yo, what's up with it, Mike Beasley? How you doing? Welcome him into the chat, yo. Hope everybody's doing good. 1s across the board. Okay, so I'm sounding good, right? A little visual fuzz here and there, but no lag or audio issues so far. All right, Thatch. Glad to know it. Thanks for that. New comic book day. That's right, yo. It's new comic book day. We here.
There's 2 seasons. Well, I want to see 7:30.
We are here and we are getting it cracking, man. I mean, it's new comic book day, y'all. So let's celebrate. Let's talk about some of the comics. If you guys are reading anything, if you went to your local comic book shop, please let me know in the comments. Let me know what you picked up. Let me know what you like. All that good stuff. We're rolling on through. Don't you worry your pretty little head. We're rolling on through, trying to make everything happen. Maybe I need to switch a couple things around. This is why we're doing it. We're trying to figure out everything is rolling and smoothing. Okay, I feel like I need to flatten this out a little bit so some stuff can stop falling. As I'm rolling through here, no pun intended.
The whole middle of the bridge is like
Let's talk about some of the comics. If you guys are reading anything, if you went to your local
check out
comic
some
shop,
stuff.
there we go. Let me know what you picked up. Let me know what you like.
It's out on I don't know.
Don't you worry your I think that should do wonders for difference there. Let's hope so.
Oh, somebody got
Yeah, we got it cracking. Now let's see if I can put this here and not have to worry too much about any of those shenanigans. I love Wednesdays. We up. Yeah, exactly. So Thursdays for me. I'm in Australia. Okay, yeah. Then it's Thursday for you. It's Thursday for you. Well, no, it'll still be Wednesday. What? It'll still be Wednesday for you, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. We appreciate the love. Appreciate you showing up and tuning in. Let's see as we continue to move through. I want to make sure everything is all good here. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're moving now. I think this is even smoother. So yeah, this is like I said, this is a really nice shop. I guess we can kind of go to the front door and kind of continue to move around and just show you guys a little bit of this, a little bit of that, so everyone can get a good visual representation of what we do in here. That's right. Visit your local comic book shop. That's right. That's right, people. Make sure you do. And if you out here in Merced, California, make sure you come by and visit Comic Book Clubhouse, yo. Boom. Okay, yo. Okay. Yeah, it's a we're mobbing, we're moving, and we're grooving, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we got some different, just a little bit of every. That's what I love about the stores. We really do get a little bit of everything. I know the one thing that I was talking to Josh about, who is the owner of Comic Book Clubhouse. One thing I was talking to Josh about is he doesn't have a lot of mangas just yet. He said he's kind of dabbled into it and some stuff, but you know, mangas are kind of the antithesis, the bane of the existence, if you will. Yo, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Vacation? Hope you're doing good. They got a nice little pop collection in here that and some other stuff. When it does come to manga though, they do have some really nice figurines. I mean, look at these. You know, these are pretty solid. These are pretty solid. Get you. They got the My Hero stuff going here. Yeah, some One Piece, man. Some Dragon Ball, yo. These are these are lit. This is all really cool. This is all very cool, very cool. Very cool, very cool. Like I said, good vibes. Oh, look what I just saw. I didn't even know this was here. This is fire. Wow. Look at that. Lovely. Lovely. Like I said, I just wanted to give you guys a little view inside, if you will. I see. Yeah, look, man, it's a very nice, very good layout in here too. I was talking with Josh about that the other day when I was here. That I like the layout and how everything flows very well. The feng shui, if you will. Some good feng shui in here. Um, Something else that I really like in here too is they have a kids section. Isn't that nice? I've actually got a couple books here for my kids. My son loves Wings of Fire, so I had to come in here and pick up one of the newer issues for him. He was really hyped about that. I picked up a couple of other comics and stuff here for my daughter. It's just I think this is a nice little area. The couple of times where I've been in here more recently, I have seen people come in here and come specifically to this section for their kids, for their grandkids, or if they come in here with kids, the kids come to this section. So I think all that is really cool. It's a really good vibe. Really good vibe. I like it. I like it a lot. So if you're local, if you're in Merced, I'm gonna say it again. Make sure you pull up here at Comic Book Clubhouse. It's a really nice place. I'm not going to try to take this thing outside right now, or I would show you a little bit more. You guys were in the live last night. You know what the rig is looking like, and it's holding up pretty well right now. It's holding up pretty well. I got to reset my phone every once in a while because it keeps falling. But other than that, we are locked in. We are locked in indeed. So again, make sure you guys tell me in the comments what comics did you pick up. Mike Beasley, I know you picked up some new comics for sure. I know you picked up some new comics. We got some people in here powwowing right now, talking about different things as well, which I think is a lovely vibe. I believe on Wednesdays you'll catch some more people in here chilling, chit chatting about one thing or another. You never know. You never know. We're gonna hopefully we can talk to a couple people here, get a little bit of vibes of the new comics that they may have picked up, and just kind of get all that going. I've been taking you through the store still, so if you guys see anything that pops out, I'll try to give you a better visual of it. This ain't no whatnot shop. Someone else had said that earlier when they walked in. They were like, "Yo, are we doing whatnot shop?" And I was like, "No, not no whatnot shop in here, man." At least not yet, right? I might pull up as a whatnot shop host. Y'all know I got the links. Check the description for the links. Get you a little bit off. This area, I've been in this. I come to this area quite often because some usually, like when the new comics, that's where we're gonna go next. When the new comics are up there and the new comics come in, I know a lot of those comics that were up there before kind of get over here because there's some of the newer ones, but not the newest, if you will. So if I miss something, I'll come over here, check it out. Some Wolverine and Deadpool's, just different stuff like that, yo. It's really, really cool, really dope. And then I know there's also something that I really appreciate that they do is they'll have some of these tags. I don't know if you can see that, but it says like new last week, or sometimes you'll see someone's pick in the shop, like one of the employees that work here. They'll be like, "Yo, this is their pick of the week," or something else like that. And I just think that's really cool too. And you guys will be seeing more of those types of features on the Marvel Bros channel. You'll see it. You'll see it a little bit everywhere. Okay, so those racks from Blockbuster. I know, right? The blue rack, man. The blue rack is definitely nostalgic, yo. I'll tell you that much. It definitely gives you that nostalgia vibe of. Oh wait, you know what? Let's fix that a little bit. There we go. I don't even know what this is. Oh. What's Oh, let me know, guys. Who is your favorite comic book character? Comic book character. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of this from my phone, and I'm not used to it. So, forgive me if I don't have like all the polls and all the questions running like I usually do. This is a little new to me. I don't even know what this is. I don't know if that's working. Start Q&A. There we go. You guys should see something on the screen now. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but it's there. It is there. I think I forgot to turn on a couple of things too for the stream, but it's all good. All right. Yo, what's up with it, Darrell? Love taking my boys to the comic book store. Yeah, man. It's the vibe. I appreciate you, Vacation. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the love. Yes, sir. New books on deck. Yeah, we're going to be talking about some of those new books on deck. Let me see if I can find them here, just so I can have them right here, and I can show you some stuff while we're talking. I'm not going to open nothing. I think this is one of them. Night City. Doom, 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 doom. Let's look for some of these comics, you guys, so you can see at least the cover of them. Night Fight. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, actually, there's a lot of books on here. I didn't realize that. So, we are going to. Let me see. Okay, we'll talk about them. If you guys want to see one specifically, then I'll try to show you. I grabbed the first one because I knew where that was because I was just in here yesterday. So if I can see any of the other ones while we're right here talking, then we'll talk about that one too, okay? First up, we got DCKO Boss Battle #1. To save our world, they must battle the champions of other worlds. Unexpected fighters may from beyond the DC universe enter the arena. As the remaining champions in the KO tournament prepare for the final rounds, they discover that there isn't enough Omega energy left to crown the winner a King Omega. To have any hope of stopping Darkseid, they'll need to engage in combat with the champions of other worlds beyond our own. Okay, this is where this gets crazy. I was actually talking to Josh about this one the other day, right? He showed me a couple of the pages. They end up fighting Annabelle, Homelander, Sub-Zero, and a ton of other people. It's pretty crazy. This is definitely a big one. Just like Mike Beasy said in the comment section down below, yo, read DCKO. DCKO is a must read. It is, man. Just some of the craziest things that they're doing here. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Boom. Look at that. Isn't that nice? That's a nice cover right there, yo. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Okay. So like I said, they're going to be fighting against Annabelle, Homelander, Sub-Zero, and more. This shocking star-studded crossover sets the stage for the final chapters of the epic DCKO event and features matchups you never imagined possible. The ultimate battle is only beginning, and that is for DCKO Boss Battle #1. And you know, as Mike Beasy always says, you gotta pick up the first issues of these things, man. Make sure you tap in with the first issue to at least know if you like it, to at least know if you're vibing with it. You know what I mean? So check out DCKO already, and then also make sure you check out Boss Battle #1. Okay. And there's actually some really dope variant variant covers, like this one with Joker and the Murder Bear. Like bro, like what is even happening here, right? Like freaking crazy, yo. Freaking crazy. Some other stuff, obviously. Some other really cool things here. Last variant cover I'll show you. Here's that last variant cover. Another really cool one here. Look at that, yo. Like, it is insane to even think about some of the stuff that is going on in comics, man. They're really going above and beyond for a lot of the things there. Next up, we have Night City #1, a brand new action adventure series by Berserkers Matt K. And Stray Bullets David Lapham or LaFam. You feel me? That's Fight Club meets Superman. Yo, Fight Club meets Superman. That sounds insane. A legendary hero is caught between two worlds. By day, he soars as a symbol of hope, but the moment he falls asleep, he enters a universe devoid of heroes and he leads a mundane life. As the pressure of his dual universes mount, his heroic self begins to crack, pushing him toward a mental breakdown. In a world that measures the loss of human life that occurs when he takes one night off, the weight of his responsibilities become too much. Ultimately, he's left with a choice: embrace his extraordinary abilities or seek solace in the ordinary. Will he stand tall in a world that needs him or find peace in a simpler existence? Yo, that's crazy. And that is another number one right now. Yeah, that's dope. That one's dope. Yeah, exactly. Grab those first issues. Exactly. Definitely grab those first issues, yo. And this is crazy. Night City. I was kind of scanning, trying to look for it here, but I don't see it. It might be gone already, to be honest, because I know people don't be playing around here. As you can see, so there was already some empty stuff. Oh no, I found it. I found Night City. There, right here. Night City. Bam. Look at that. That is beautiful right there, ladies and gentlemen. Night City, an issue. That's coming at us from Dark Horse Comics. That's really dope. That's really dope. Okay, next up we have Nice House by the Sea #7. The residents of the house on the lake and the house by the sea were both told the same thing, that they were the only humans who survived a global apocalypse. But while Walter, the mysterious and seemingly all-powerful alien master of the lake house, chose to save the people he'd grown fond of, the sea house was assembled by another of his species, Max. And she chose the brilliant and competitive humans. They've just learned their only path to survival is to kill every one of the lovable losers in the lake house, and they know exactly how to do it. And what's worse, someone in the lake house has agreed to help them. The Nice House Saga has collected multiple Eisner Awards and the prestigious Best New Series prize at the Angoulême International Comics Festival, and now it's the time to get on board as the action kicks into high gear and the horrors in its pages grow even more grotesque. Okay, so definitely go and check that one out. I don't know if I see that one here. I mean, I know it is here. Oh, here it is. Boom, found it. Now that I think reading it first helps me be able to find it a little bit quicker. So there's another one right there, ladies and gents. Another really good looking comic. Another really good looking one. And that's coming at you by from DC. Yeah. DC Vertigo, yo. That's coming at you from DC Vertigo. That is crazy. Yo, what's up with the derp? How you doing? Welcome into the chat, man. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good one. Don't forget to drop a like and a share on the stream. It helps out. It helps out tremendously. You know that the YouTube algorithm gods need a sacrifice. They need it. They need a like. They need to share. They need to comment. It's not up to me. I don't have anything to do with it. It's all on them. You know what I mean? So make sure you guys drop a like and a share because it definitely helps out. Okay. Next up, I actually just heard somebody talking about this one in the shop earlier, and this is Archie and the Army, Archie X Army of the Darkness, yo, which is crazy. Thank you, sir. Oh, there's a couple of these ones. That's Lord. Boom. We got Archie Army of Darkness. I had to go grab that one real quick. Let's throw this right here real quick. Boom. It's a teenage nightmare. There's a certain man named Ash, you may have heard of him, who is doomed to battle against the forces of evil over and over again, whether he likes it or not. No matter where he goes, the cycle of violence always repeats itself until the day that he arrives in the picturesque town of Riverdale. This supernaturally wholesome community seems to break the curse that has plagued Ash ever since he first encountered its otherworldly evil all those years ago. Or rather, the curse was broken until an overcurious teenager named Archie finds a copy of the Necronomicon Ex Mortis and reads a portion of it aloud, summoning the horrifying sights once again. Now, Ash and the good townsfolk of Riverdale must hold back the undead hordes long enough for Archie to undo what he's unwittingly done. Otherwise, an army of darkness will roll over Riverdale and destroy everything and everyone in its path, and that's just not going to happen on Ashley J. Williams' watch. Fresh-faced author Eric Burnham, from that has done Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters, joins wide-eyed artist Bill Galvin, Archie Guardians of the Galaxy, for a long night's journey into mayhem with Archie and Army of Darkness #1. Another #1 for you guys. Make sure you go pick that up. Featuring clean-cut covers from Galvin, Robert Hack, Laura Braga, Craig Kermack, and Stuart Sager. This premiere issue also boasts a special premium mystery blind bag that contains 3 limited editions of the issue selected randomly from a range of variant covers exclusive to this offering, including 2 original covers by Galvin and Francesco Francavilla, as well as multiple line art variants and colored blanks. Please note the number of blind bags is limited and allocations may occur. So here are 3 of those right here. They're looking real saucy, man. There's that first one. Here's that second one. And here is that third one. I believe there are more variants, but these are the ones that are here. Sandman is Vertigo property. Oh, okay, that's crazy. So yeah, these are some crazy covers right here. Let me know how you guys are feeling about those ones. Okay. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going and flowing. Next up, we got Ripcord #1. Yo, actually, we were just talking about this one again as well. Maybe this one isn't over here. Yep, I see it. Thank you. I was talking to you guys about this one yesterday when I was live, actually, because remember when I was in here, Josh had gave me the small version of the comic. It's like a little trailer comic that they give out or something. I don't know. It's really cool. And this one, this is crazy. Ripcord is definitely a crazy one. So you guys should check out Ignition. Period. They have a lot of solid stuff. Again, I was talking to Josh about this yesterday, and he was just giving me the rundown of the company that is Ignition and how there are a bunch of different, the age-old story, right? People are tired of working for the big companies and they go and make their own company. And I know some of them came from like Image Comics and so on and so forth. The Beauty, which I also heard somebody talking about in the store right now earlier. There's a show right now on FX for that, but that is based off of the comic that is also called The Beauty. That was originally an Image comic, but then when he left Image and went to Ignition, he was able to take his property with him because you own your IP at Image, which is how it should be everywhere. But we're not going to get into that. The Ripcord, though, definitely check this out. Check out all of Ignition Comics. I said that already. I'm going to say it again. Check out all of them. The drug known as Ripcord has become the scourge of the world. It's extremely addictive and doesn't just alter your perception, it fundamentally alters who you are. Ripcord users have their whole bodies taken over by the substance and transforms them into mindless, frenzied killers who want nothing to destroy. This makes every place the drug has grown popular dangerous. Dylan is one of thousands who has lost a family member to Ripcord, but unlike so many others, she's going to do something about it. Her sister has gone missing in the outback, and Dylan is going to stop at nothing and let nothing stop her until she brings her home. This latest foray into the darker depths of humanity from writer Cullen Bunn, this from that also was on The Sixth Gun and Deluge, is brought to vivid life by artist Aneki, I believe, from DC Comics Bombshells and Bylines in Blood, and colorist Patricia Martin, who did the Dune graphic novel. Ripcord is an ultra-violent exploration comic in the vein of movies like Mad Max and Near Dark. Each issue features a cover by Jorge Fornes, the artist of Rorschach and Danger Street. Well, I'll be damned. That sounds awesome, man. That sounds awesome. Again, I'm gonna get into all these Ignition comics. There's a couple up here. I think we might have a couple here on the docket as well to talk about. So, man, really dive into Ignition, yo. Really dive into that. I think they're gonna really be on a good run. The thing I really like about Ignition is they don't do the thing that I feel like every new comic stuff does, right? And that is superhero. Insert superhero here. That is not what Ignition does. These are like I don't want to say real stories because that makes it sound like superhero stories aren't real stories, which they are. But these are like, like this is like Black Mirror type of things at times, or just random things. I know they have the Murder Mystery podcast and a lot of these other different types of comics that just you don't really see too much stuff like this be created. So definitely pick up Ripcord. Definitely check out Ignition as a whole if you like that vibe. If you're looking to venture outside of just the traditional comic book experience, definitely tap in with Ripcord. Okay. Oh wait, and I think we also have a variant here. Man, these variants, bro. The variants are so nice. Like they just look so good sometimes. Yeah, that's right, Mike Beasy. We did talk about Ripcord on the podcast. That's right. Make sure you guys go check out the Cage podcast. We talk about everything comics, anime, gaming, and entertainment. So we were definitely talking about Ripcord on that thing. Yo, solid comics so far, you guys. How are we feeling? Let me get a one in the chat if you guys are liking how these comics are sounding. Let me get a two if you like. Man, they're not really catching my vibe just yet. And then, of course, you know how the drift is. Let me get a three in the chat if you guys are just happy to be here. Because I'm happy to be here with y'all. You feel me? What's up with the Kenny? We got two Kennys in the chat. Uh-oh. Okay, I see ones. I appreciate you guys. Let's get it in. Let's move it on. Next up. Yeah, I noticed me reading it first helps a lot more when I need to find it. We got Magic and Colossus #1. Another issue one, y'all. You know how we say, pick up those issue ones. You're gonna want them. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna go on. You never know. You got to check out the issue one. It's like watching the first episode. You don't know if you like it until you like it, until you check it out. And usually that first book is going to give you a little bit of everything you need to kind of know what the vibe is. But of course, they're going to go above and beyond whatever that bar is that they set initially because they're going to get you somehow, some way. They're going to get you. But yeah, this is Magic and Colossus #1. The mutant siblings reunite. Ilyana Rasputin is a cynical sorceress with power harnessed from the dark realm of Limbo. Pyotr Rasputin, Lord, is made of metal, but with a heart much softer than his exterior. But despite being family, blood does not run thicker than water. When they return to their mother country, they discover ancient monsters from Russian folklore preying on the innocent. Can these two mutant siblings set aside their differences to save their country? The talented creative team of Magic, Ashley Allen, and I I don't think Bresnay, I don't think it's German, but I'm going to say German Peralta reunite for an X-Men story full of epic fights, mysticism, and family drama, yo. That sounds awesome. That sounds great. That sounds solid. Let's see. I feel like I just saw them. Oh, AKL. Ahaha! Yo. Okay, I think this is a variant. That's why I couldn't find it because there's literally one issue left that I see here out on the thing, and it is the variant. And look at it, it is very cute. This is a cute variant of Magic and Colossus, and I think this is actually an accurate portrayal of both of those characters. So yeah, like that's awesome. Look at that. Let's get a little bit of a closer view. There you go. Magic and Colossus, yo. I like the way that looks. Okay. Okay, we're breezing, we're moving right along. We got some comments to get through here, so we're gonna keep on locking in. Not what I was expecting. Yo, that's not wasn't what I was expecting either, Darrell. That had me rolling. They look so cute on that cover, bro. That was just not my that's not what I was expecting, bro. That's one of the things. Like my daughter would love that. You know, she would love the way that looks. She would be all over it. Okay, yo, from one mutant to another, y'all already know who's next. It's the woman, the myth, the legend, Storm, Earth's mightiest mutant, number one. Yet another issue one, you guys. The war above all. The most dangerous war in existence thunders louder and closer. As the cosmos brace for annihilation, Storm, unaware of the coming threat, turns her gaze inward to her home, to Earth. The Earth's mightiest mutant becomes Earth's protector once more, in a daring new chapter of her life. In this new beginning, Storm shares a Japanese tea ceremony with an enemy and visits France for a masquerade with monsters. However, it all ends in a gut-wrenching funeral. For in this new era of Aurora Monroe, brought to you by Muerwa Ayodele from Iron Man Storm and Rogue Storm, and Frederica Mankin, Exceptional X-Men, Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Mistress Death is never far behind. With death stalking the shadows, expect bloodshed, brutality, barbarism, and bold emotions in the brand new Storm, Earth's Mightiest Mutant. Yet another. These books are sounding incredible. And of course, it's a number one, so you gotta pick it up. And it's Storm, so you really gotta pick it up. I mean, you gotta pick it up for the girl Storm, you know what I'm saying? And it looks like people were picking up the variant cover from this one as well. Here is that cover for Storm, Earth's Mightiest Mutant. Looking really good, yo. Looking really good. Either it's looking good or my camera is just immaculate. Or maybe it's a combination of both. That's what we'll go with. And then, of course, that variant cover. Looking like, oh my goodness. Yes. These are fire covers, man. Sign me all the way up. The Storm books have been fire, yo, Beezy. And again, we got a new beginning here, y'all. So make sure you tune in and tap in with them issue ones. If you guys don't know what the point of an issue one is, it's a new starting point for Gen Pop, for lack of better words, right? People that are like, yo, where do I hop in at? Pick a issue one and dive in and see where it takes you. There's so many comics out there. There's so much different things that you can check out. You gotta start somewhere initially. So you kind of just pick a character, dive in. Okay, yo, okay. The title of this next one has me rolling. I was not expecting this. Okay, here it is. Um, this is a crazy title, but I like it. Play on words. It's a good pun here. We have Godzilla Infinity Roar. Again, another number one. The combined forces of Earth's mightiest heroes managed to spare Earth by exiling Godzilla off into space. But in doing so, may have just heralded the end of the larger galaxy. As Null, the god of symbiotes, fans the flames of Godzilla's anger, a new campaign for galactic conquest begins with the king of the monsters and the king in black at the helm. That's pretty cool. Will the cosmos be able to band together to stop the two juggernauts, or will a new era of death and destruction descend upon the cosmos? One thing's for sure: from the galactic empire of Wakanda, Shi'ar empires, Kree, Skull, space, and beyond, no planet will be safe as Godzilla destroys the Marvel galaxy. Yo, I definitely was not even expecting or prepared for that at all. That is just wild. And I believe this is the cover for that book, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, I will say that they have been relentless with the crossovers lately, right? Like we gonna get crossovers until they can't cross over anymore. Like we gonna get crossovers until we full omniverse movie. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna try to give us a full. I mean, let's be honest. Ready Player One was the closest thing to an omniverse movie that we have got because you saw a little bit of everything there, but it wasn't. It wasn't that, but it was right there. It was right there at the door, doom 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 knocking. Um. Oh. Okay. Let's get that here and that here. Next up is another issue number one, you guys. A lot of new number ones. That's why they call it New Comic Book Day. Okay, let's get into it. This is the Orc. This is the Orc. Okay, the Orc number one. Armed with nothing but a magical yet ambitiously violent shield, a lonely orphan stumbles headfirst into Sunderain's never-ending war between the light and dark. Elves versus orcs, wizards versus common sense, dragons versus literally everyone, and caught dead center, the orc. With a wholly inconvenient doomsday prophecy with the half dwarf, half orc, all orc is fated to end the world. Yeah, we got to do a little bit better with these things. They're so cheesy, bro. Um, all orc is fated to end the world. Soon, every human, elf, goblin, dwarf, snargletooth, necroid, ice giant, trauma llama. And at least three other unpronounceable magical creatures will know his name and want him dead. There will also be a chicken. Awesome. There will also be a chicken. So, shout out to that. There will also be a chicken. So, whatever that means. um, Joined fan favorite artist Brett Bean, I Hate Fairyland, Dungeon Crawler Carl, The Crocodile, colorist Jean Francois, I Hate Fairyland, and letterer Nate Picos from Minor Threats for hilarious high fantasy romp perfect for fans of Conan, Lord of the Rings, and of course, Gert's deadpan humor. And here is that cover for the Orc. A variant the Orc. And yet another the Orc here. Half dwarf, half orc, all dork.
consume so many comics, so many books, so many movies.
Or sometimes I'll go on like an actor binge.
Okay.
Occasionally you got
Keep
movie
on
stuff
moving
like that.
on. Keep on moving on. Let's try to run through some of these here.
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah. I did that with Robert Pattinson.
Let's try to run through some of these here. Next up, we got Planet of the Apes versus Fantastic Four #1. Yo, this is yet another crossover. One that I never expected. But again, was talking to Josh about this. If anyone would cross over and find the Planet of the Apes, it would be the Fantastic Four. You know what I mean? If it would be anybody from Marvel that would do that, it would be them. Marvel's first family find themselves on the Planet of the Apes. Witness history as the Fantastic Four cross paths for the very first time with Cornelius, Zira, and Ursus. And of course, Dr. Zaius. But they won't be going alone. Familiar foes from the Marvel Universe have set their sights on Ape City, setting the stage for a battle royale that fans won't soon forget. That sounds. Oh, boom. Nope. That's Fantastic Frog.
Because they made some significant changes at the end.
What is this one called? Planet of the Apes. Let's look for that one here. Boom. Found it. There are 4 variant covers for this one. Let me get those real quick.
Thank you. I was afraid for a moment. There was fear.
Twilight is the remake of that.
Yet again, some more beautiful covers here. More beautiful covers going on here.
My Chemical Romance
Look at that.
caused 9/11.
Yo, what's up with that, Aiko? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day.
Yes, 9/11 caused My Chemical Romance.
Which means we
And
need to
50 Shades of Grey.
and what if that chick fucks with that and do the Terminator?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Look at these. Yo, these variant covers are just fantastic. I must say, these variant covers are absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at them, man.
To Twilight, and then
Like, look at these. These are just
I'm not sure I like that.
so good.
Twilight leads to fanfic, and then a certain fanfic leads into becoming 50 Shades of Grey.
I'm not sure I enjoy your murder board that you created here.
That's pretty
It's real.
awesome.
It's real. Why? It's like
Pretty awesome.
I'm good.
I need to
Basically,
show you the
following
folder
this at a
with
zoo, and us
The
leading
bear.
down.
The ape one.
Yeah. And now we're in the situation we're in now. All because that fucking kid.
Yes, it's all because of the kid.
Okay. We got that one there.
Wow.
Next up, we got DC AEW #1. Yet another crossover, yo. The crossovers are going crazy, and the wrestling crossovers are insane. Let's see. I know Mike Bees. I know you got some words about that one. Let me know how you're feeling about it, man. Did you pick that one up? Why can't I find it? I just was looking at it. Oh, here we go. I was about to crash out. Okay, so let's grab this. Let's grab this.
Robert Pattinson movie.
This.
The whole movie takes place in the limo, except like
This.
except maybe like 15.
Bam.
Yeah, not even 15 minutes. Maybe like a 5 minutes.
Okay. The superstars of all elite wrestling explode out of the ring and into the universe.
No, it's like
And into the DC universe, the intergalactic title is far more than a championship belt. This big galactic belt is made of pure element X, the most powerful metal in the universe. Raptured in a post-match beatdown, the belt scatters across the DC universe, but every single shard is a weapon that can rewrite reality itself. Let's keep this going. With the world at stake, the Justice League teams with AEW's roster to crisscross the globe and recover the shards of the belt before DC's worst villains use them to turn our world into their deadly playground. It's the Justice League Elite as you've never seen them before, with Excalibur and Booster Gold calling the action. Yeah, that sounds like a lovely idea. Let's check this one out as well. We got multiple variants here, so let's look at them. Just wild.
Or you can come in and just order.
Like, look at that. Look at that boy Lex getting flippin' dipped. These are just great. DC, AEW, a crossover I never expected. D- yes, sir. DC and AEW, WB properties crossing over with each other. Exactly, WB. Exactly, Mike Beasley. Exactly, bro. All right, let's put these back. Shikaboom. Boom. Boom. Those are crazy. That's just wild. And then we got a couple more here. We got Thundar the Barbarian, number 1. When a runaway planet hurtled between the Earth and the Moon, cosmic destruction was unleashed, and mankind's proud civilizations were cast into ruin. 2 millennia later, the planet is nearly unrecognizable, a harsh and savage realm where sorcery and super science both reign over the powerless masses. Now, rising up from their ranks, one man is breaking the bonds that restrained him. With the help of his faithful companions, Ariel and Ukla the Mach, he has dedicated his life and the power of his mystical blade, the Sun Sword, to liberating his world from the forces of evil. He is Thundar the Barbarian, and his story begins here. Visionary Comics author Jason Aaron from Thor, Avengers, and Conan the Barbarian. Oh, I lost my place. Oh, and acclaimed artist Kuber Ball from Vampirella and James Bond returned to the halcyon days of Saturday morning TV in the dynamite debut of Thundar the Barbarian, bringing with them all new tales of the origins of the heroic trio and their ongoing battles against the corrupt forces that dominate their strange new world. Featuring apocalyptically appealing covers from Michael Cho, Francesco Mattina, Bjorn Berens, and Joseph Michael Lisner and Rob Liefeld. This premiere issue also features the mysteriously blind bag variant. Ooh, so you never know what cover you're gonna get, ladies and gentlemen. And we got Thundar.
What's his name for the Oppenheimer? American Prometheus.
Nolan?
Yeah, there's Nolan American Prometheus, a copy of it, because he liked the book so much. And then Nolan reads it and is like, I need to make this into a movie, so he makes Oppenheimer from that. And then, because he was in Oppenheimer, Nolan liked him so much in
Thundar the Barbarian.
started doing, what's it called? What's the movie? He's in it, right?
Yet
Odyssey?
another great
I think
one.
he's in it, right?
Yeah, I think.
So 9/11 the Odyssey.
And finally, our last comic that we have to feature here is Autumn Kingdom, The Wraithbound Queen. A stunning new chapter. This is a number 1 issue. A stunning new chapter of the deadly dark fairy tale begins. From Masters of Horror, Cullen Bunn, Harrow Country, The Sixth Gun, and Christopher Mitten, Hellboy and the BPRD, follow 2 young sisters into a twilight realm haunted by fairies, monsters, and demons in a quest to rescue their parents from an eons old blood sacrifice. Kidnapped by the Fae, sisters Summer and Winter's parents have disappeared behind the veiled walls of the Autumn Kingdom, mythical borderlands that their fantasy author father once thought were total fiction. Now with the human world far behind them, their final conquest and their father's freedom stands before them behind a legion of goblins, trolls, and corrupted human souls. Yo, that is okay. Yo, that's crazy. And what was that one called? what was that one called? Autumn Kingdom. Yo, there's so many. A lot of these books sound very good. They sound really good. Ba-da-ba-boom, ba-boom.
Does Thomas also do the books? Does Thomas also do the
No,
books?
no, Thomas is not
He's
part
not
of
allowed?
my.
Is he
No,
not
I
allowed?
think that it was supposed to be everybody, and then it was just like, and now you're doing that. It's like, cool. I can do that. It's fine. Not a problem.
Okay. Make sure you guys check that one out.
Just stand in front of the graffiti.
I had them go out there yesterday with pressure washers. Take off.
Yeah, check that one out as well, yo. A lot of these comics are sounding really solid, really good, really different too. A lot of them are. So, really good lineup there. Really good lineup there. Can't wait to, see what the flow is.
Exactly.
There's a video game.
And I've played too many hours of it.
I saw somebody in the I Love Percent thing
I
say,
need VR
does
of it.
anybody need anything power washed? Like a driveway or, anything.
So let me know how you guys are feeling about it, yo. How you feeling about these comic releases, yo? What comics did you guys pick up today? How are you guys feeling? Favorite comic book characters are Deadpool, Magic, and Flash. Wally West. Oh, okay.
Your name and do other designs in it. And then you're like, well, I gotta clean it all up.
Okay, Mike Beasy, I feel that.
All he wanted was to buy a machete from the Lowe's. And I'm like, why do you
Magic, one of my faves. The Question is your favorite. Okay, Kenny.
finally I let him
I like that.
as he used it once. He used it
The
once.
Question is dope. I feel like we need to see The Question a little bit more.
Power washing simulator.
You know? We need to see him a little bit more. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, those are some dope comics so far, you guys. I want to know how you guys are feeling about them. What's the vibe? Are you planning on checking out any of these new comics that we've been talking about today? I mean, there is a plethora.
Like a time lapse. And it's just like, you see it all being clean. It's cool.
Right, there is a plethora of comics out there for you to be able to check out and grab. Let me know which comic was your favorite.
Yeah, this is Juliet, which is July.
Google Die.
No, it's the French manga industry is way
Ahead.
yeah. So they get different versions of so we're getting French.
Also, let me know how the stream's been holding up, man. I haven't been able to check in on it and look the whole time, but I think the stream should be holding up pretty well. I think everything should be flowing pretty good. I think it's been working a lot better ever since I turned the iPad off. Let's see. Let's get some docs.
I also don't hate him. So,
You know, I'm gonna learn French.
Boom.
how do you learn
I'm
French?
gonna airdrop myself into fucking country. Sink or
Airdrop.
swim.
You stick a child in a country and they learn that language.
Oh,
Very
absolutely.
Sink or swim, man.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn French. You want
I love the story of, what is
You
her
couldn't
name?
pay me enough money to want to learn how to speak French.
I did, but I liked it. It was fine. I also started learning Duolingo with the Spanish. But at this point, I speak Sesame Street level Spanish. I used to say it was Dora Spanish, but Sesame Street level is about right.
Above
Dora,
Sesame Street.
okay, so maybe it's Dora. I like I read it much better than I hear it,
Okay.
and I just am pretty sure I sound ridiculous when I say it. Like I extra white
Can you roll
talk
your
when
R's?
I do it. Yeah, I can roll my R's, which is hilarious because my husband, of course, is the one with the next name and cannot.
Yo.
So I will walk around
So
the house
we got some good comics in here today. That was the new comic book lineup. Let me see if I can get a good let me see if I can get a good view of everything here.
I could roll all day.
I had to take AP Spanish in high school.
Some pretty solid comics.
I went from, when I first got into Spanish, because you have to do a language class, right?
Right.
So they're like, just throw me in Spanish. So they threw me in Spanish 1.
Sure.
And we went, first day of class, we were like, we're just going to go through days of the week, say it as best as you can. And
Everything is very wobbly. Sorry about that. But it be like that sometimes.
and they're like, you're going to AP Spanish.
So how about we pretend I don't speak? Did you speak it fluently when you went in, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
some pretty dope comics. I gotta say, if I do say so myself, I'm really enjoying the wide range of comics that we were able to talk about as well today. We didn't just talk about all Marvel. We didn't just talk about all DC. It was a really good lineup of different diverse comics from different companies and different writers and creators across the board. So that's cool. That's really cool. I really like that. You know, like I was saying before, it's nice to be able to have other things that are available other than just insert superhero thing here, right? You can only do that in so many ways, and there's a lot of stories to tell outside of outside of the superhero genre, especially within comics. So, yeah, I'm pretty interested in knowing, what comics you guys are picking up or what you guys are. Please check out your local comic book store. There's nothing wrong. Go check it out. I know it gets a little crazy, but you gotta tune in. You gotta support them, man, because you want more things going on. You want more, more of everything, a little bit of everything popping off. So, yeah. We're gonna try to see what comics have been kind of picked up today as well and different stuff like that. So yeah, we gon' get into it, okay? I'm rolling with DCKO and Storm. Yeah, that Storm one is crazy. That Storm one sounds insane. You mind if I ask you a couple questions? Okay. First one is, what was your pick of the week? Like when it comes to the comics, what did you
Love
grab?
Ignited. That's mine.
You love Ignited?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
that's one of
messed up.
that's one of the Ignition comics that we were talking
Everything
about.
Ignition does is good.
Yeah, you read a lot of it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your favorite Ignition?
Oh, I love Beauty.
Okay.
That one's messed up. They're they're all messed up. I'm trying to.
Is that what you like about them? That they're
Yes.
a little bit disturbed?
Right, because I like science fiction. I like horror. I
Yeah.
like stuff that's a little
Uh-huh.
wrong, and they're aren't superhero books.
Yes. Yeah.
And they're really interesting stories. But yeah,
That's what's really interesting about Ignited is they're not the. It's
Yeah.
not the superhero story at all. Like
I
none
mean,
of them are
Not
that.
that I don't love the superhero
No,
stories.
yeah.
Like other than that, it's always absolute books. The absolute books.
Oh
are
yeah,
amazing.
I've heard nothing but good things about all of the absolutes. What's your favorite for the absolute
Batman.
universe? Batman.
Yeah.
That's your pick.
Hands down, it is the best book in a long time. There's
Yeah.
nothing about that. I had every issue.
Oh.
The end of it is like an oh my god moment. Like
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. And one thing I know I was talking to Josh about is like they basically modernized, Batman. It's
yeah.
like it could
He
took him
makes
forever.
sense
Yeah,
now.
exactly. Yeah,
Right,
in this
yeah.
era where people are not happy about billionaires anymore. They're not
Right.
like fetishized like they were back in the day. It's like, bro,
Right.
no. So
Yeah.
taking that away from
but
Batman.
he still feels like Batman. Like he's
And-
still got that soul of it. It's the same thing with the Superman's that good. The Wonder Woman's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, Wonder Woman being raised by I mean, all of that is just
Spectacular. Make her
crazy.
a witch.
Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
all crazy. It's really interesting. I love it. All right, well, thank you. I just wanted to ask you a little couple
No
questions like that, man. Just see what your comic book is. Like I was telling you guys, you got to pick up Ignition, yo. You got to check out those Ignition comics. They are absolutely crazy, yo. They're absolutely crazy. They're insane. It's not your typical comic book, y'all. It's not your typical comic book, okay? It's something different. It's something new. And if you want your comic book stories, like we said, like you heard her say just now, pick up the Absolute Universe. Pick up Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Superman. Pick them up and check them out. Yo, pick them up and check them out and see what's going on. Yo, you cool if I ask you a couple questions about what you picked up today and stuff like that? You haven't picked up anything yet? Okay, all right. So yeah, man, we're here, like you see, live and in color, talking about everything, trying to see what people are picking up, and I want to know what you guys are picking up as well. Let me know in the comment section. What comics did you grab today? My guy Mike Beasy already let us know he picked up that new DCKO. He picked up the new Storm, which I mean, I'm probably walking out of here with that Storm. Not even probably, I am. I got to get that new Storm book. But what else is there that I was really looking at that really took my attention from what we were talking about today. Oh, that Love Ignited. I'm gonna probably walk out of here with every Ignition comic that there is, all the issue ones, just because I'm very pumped about it and I believe in it. And my wife really loves that type of stuff too. So maybe I can get her into the comics. You know what I'm saying? She's not really for the superhero vibe, but she loves that mysterious, weird, and as Pam said, it's a little fucked up. You know, that's the vibe that we go for. A little disturbed, a little things like that. That's what we want to see. So let us know. Let us know if you guys are down for anything like that. Like I said, that Love Ignited, I'm grabbing that. I'm grabbing a couple things. And then I'll maybe at the end of this, I'll also put all of the books together that you was talking about, take a little picture of them and send them off so you guys can check them out at your local comic book store. Or if you're here, if you're local, if you're in Merced, make sure you come to 31 West Alexander Avenue so you can come to the Comic Book Clubhouse, get your new comics because, man, that's what we're here for. It's New Comic Book Day, and we're going to be here every Wednesday, same time, same place. You already know what the vibe is throughout February and beyond, so make sure you guys are ready for those to be on and popping. Yo, I heard a little purchase over there. You might be coming over here and talking to me about what you got. Aye. Yeah, man. It's the new day. It's a new day for a little bit of everybody. Oh, and one thing I also wanted to showcase. Excuse my reach here, brother. These are awesome. We have the Comic Book Clubhouse blind bag. So you know you don't know what's in there. You know, it's a little. You never know what you're gonna get. You know, it's like a box of chocolates, baby. So you know, $10 plus tax get you a couple comics, I think. Or yeah, there's a couple comics in here. A couple in there. So you never know what you're gonna get out of that blind bag here. So make sure you come and get you one of those too, yo. So, like I said, to be honest, man, some of the comics that I'm going to be checking out is definitely this Love Ignited. Um, that looks great and fantastic. Ripcord, that also looks really good. That Infinity War roar is crazy. And then I know there's some other Ignited books as well. I'm gonna go grab some of those other Ignited books just so you guys can see what some of those other ones are. We got the Beauty. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I just want to know what you got if you don't mind. You know, it's all good. Okay, so we got at least 4 comics right here. I don't know what else there is. That Night House one sounded kind of insane, to be honest with you. Oh, we got to get the boss battle. That's one we gotta grab too. I don't know about Dork. Dork sounds interesting. I kind of wanted to check that one out, but you know, maybe not. Oh, Storm. Gotta get that Storm. You want that variant cover though. I like getting the first covers that come out. I just really like that vibe. But you know, I like the vibe of having like the first issue, first cover, but that variant looks really dope and that one's kind of speaking to me. So I think I'm gonna get that one. Oh, there's a couple variants. Wait. Oh, there's one with Black Panther. Oh, baby. Wait, I didn't see this one. I might have to grab this one. I didn't see the one with the homie BP on it. That's kind of crazy. This is kind of insane, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna add that to the list there too. Lord. You know, sometimes you get a little stack and it stack up. Sometimes when you get a stack, it stacks up. You know what I'm saying, chat? But I really wanted to check out all those Love Ignited, so definitely happy to grab those. Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Oh, there's another. This is another one. I found another image excuse me, Image. I mean Ignition. I found another Ignition comic. Oh, oh, oh. I almost dropped all that shit. That was crazy. Look at that. Roots of Madness. Yo, even the titles, all these titles sound insane. I can't wait to check these out, y'all. And I definitely need to round out the comics that I have, yo. Excited, yo. I'm excited. I'm excited to dive into these. Got a couple issue ones, got a couple of other things here, so it's solid, yo. We got a solid lineup. I feel like there was something else I wanted to grab that I don't have here. I was about to say, don't be another Ignition, because I'm probably gonna get all the Ignition stuff. No, didn't want none of those. Okay, I'm looking around. I'm trying to see that magic and Colossus one sounded pretty cool. I thought about it. I thought about grabbing it. I'm still kind of thinking about grabbing it. Fantastic Frogs, Gargoyles, Maleficent, Night Fight #4. Dope cover. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Okay, I gotta put these down. Bruh. Holy. What a freaking beautiful cover that is. Look at that. I believe this is a variant cover for Night Fight, if I'm not mistaken. That looks beautiful. That looks beautiful. And then just to drop a little other nerdy news in there, if you guys have been reading the Matt Fraction run of Batman, I don't know if you know, but James Gunn has mentioned that that is the vibe that he wants to go for DCU's Batman. You know, someone like that gadget heavy Batman, really good detective. Obviously, we're gonna have a lot of the Robins aged up and whatnot. So, you know, that's gonna be interesting to see. It's gonna be interesting to see what DC can do, because if you guys don't know, DC usually is doing the damn thing with the comics, their animated stuff as well. But when it comes to the live action things, maybe they fall a little bit flatter than, you know, stuff. It's a big flip, right? Marvel kind of takes over when it comes to the movies and the shows, and then when it comes to their comics, it's maybe not as much so, you know. So it's interesting to see everybody kind of rock in and lock in together. I got my big old stack of comic books that I'm gonna be getting today, you guys. I'm really excited to check them all out. Give you guys some reviews on the channel for them. Make sure you tune into the Cage every I can't even give you a day, because who knows how they be rocking, you know what I mean? But definitely lock in. Tell me what comics you guys are going to be checking out. If any of these sounded awesome to you and you did read them, don't hesitate to drop a review in our community tab, or, you know, just jump into the comments down below and give a little review if you're watching this on the replay. So yeah, guys, definitely appreciate each and every one of you that tuned in today and was chatting and vibing. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream, because it definitely helps out tremendously. You know, them YouTube algorithm gods don't be playing. They need a sacrifice. So drop a like, drop a comment, drop a share, do whatever you got to do to help us hit that algorithm. You guys already know what it is. Again, I appreciate you guys, and I hope everybody has a fantastic day. As I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.